Hi, I'm Kai Carlin.
And I'm Sharif Phillips Keaton.
We're from Gettin Buckets. Now, Sharif, the Memphis Grizzlies signed Michael Beasley today to a non-guaranteed contract. What I think Michael Beasley could do, I think Beasley could really step in here and be a good backup to Tayshaun Prince in Memphis.
You know what? I feel the same way. I mean, I've never really been a big Beasley fan because, I mean, he sort of has from the Carmelo Anthony style of player, no defense.
True.
But I do believe as a backup, he could show his prowess as far as from the scoring standpoint.
I think he could too. I think Beasley could really step in there. Listen, he had struggles in Miami. He had struggles in Minnesota. He was in and out of rehab in Phoenix. He was basically kicked out of Phoenix. They were like, don't come anymore. They were like, listen, we will pay you not to come.
They gave him the boot. They gave him the boot.
Yeah, pretty much. They were like, get out of here. All right? I think Beasley could do a good job in Memphis. I mean, grit and grind style, get in there, back up Tayshaun Prince, you'll be all right.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, if that's like, what, his fourth team in like 5 years?
No doubt. All right. Now, another topic.
Okay.
Biggest NBA draft bust. Sam Bowie or Darko Milicic?
I'm not going to go with either because those are too easy.
Okay.
I pick Adam Morrison.
Adam Morrison?
Only because, I mean, when he came out of Gonzaga, I mean, what, he was the player of the year. I think he led the nation in scoring.
He did.
And then he got to the NBA, and he looks like Kwame Brown on the stat sheet.
Now listen, I like that. Adam Morrison's a good one, but I'm going with Darko Milicic. I think the big thing for me is Darko Milicic. A lot of teams wanted Darko Milicic. It's not like Detroit was so random, be like, yo, I want Darko.
Yeah.
Listen, Denver wanted Darko. Cleveland actually was thinking about getting Darko. Miami wanted Darko. They had Darko on their draft boards rated higher than both Carmelo and Dwayne Wade.
I remember that.
And these teams are calling Joe Dumars saying, yo, give us your number 2 pick. We want Darko. So, I mean, I can't. And he was supposed to come in here and really make noise, and he was crap. You know, he just retired the other day. He's going to be a kickboxer.
He just retired?
Yeah,
I mean, he's been out the league for like 8 years?
Yeah, he's going to be a kickboxer. He's going to go back to Serbia. It's going to be a kickboxer.
Well, hopefully he doesn't, and hopefully he's not a bust in that sport too.
No doubt. All right, this week, guys, we have Sacramento Kings beat writer Jason Jones from the Sacramento Bee coming on to our show this week. Now, we want to talk about real quick before we cut this off, Ben McLemore or Nik Stauskas. So Sacramento went out and got Ben McLemore last year. They drafted the same shooting guard position this year with Nik Stauskas. Who would you rather have at this point, Stauskas or McLemore?
At this point, I would rather have McLemore, only because, you know, he's had a year in the system, so, you know, he's familiar with it. I feel like this year he'll be able to show more of his athletic ability, and I mean, he's also a good shooter, as is Stauskas, but McLemore really outshines Stauskas in the athleticism.
Now, I wouldn't say that. If you watch any Michigan games this year, Nik Stauskas really was a playmaker. He was one of the best three-point shooters in all of college basketball, and he was a Big Ten Player of the Year. You know how hard it is to win Big Ten Player of the Year? The Big Ten is the best conference in college basketball, ladies and gentlemen. So I think if Nik Stauskas comes in here, and Stauskas comes in here and fits 3 different things Sacramento needs: shooting, playmaking, athleticism. Not saying McLemore isn't, but Stauskas is just on another level. I think I would take Stauskas over McLemore. Guys, thank you for watching our YouTube video. Subscribe to us. Follow us on Twitter at GettinBuckets91. Like us on Facebook, Gettin Buckets. Go to your search box, Gettin space Buckets. This is Kai Carlin from my man Sharif Keaton. Don't forget to listen in this week, www.wlfr.fm. Have a great night.